I'm gonna be putting on these highway crash bars. So typically you just gotta really just take off, I think it's these two bolts, and then you're gonna screw up to here. Let me show you somewhere around here. So since I have speakers, I'm gonna have to reroute these. So that means I'm gonna have to take off my my cover, and then take these speakers off and then put them somewhere else, relocate them, and then I'll put my highway bars on, and then I'll put these somewhere when I figure out where I want to put it. But yeah, typically you don't have to do all that. You just take those bolts off, screw these on with some bolts. So I got my tools, whatever tool I have, and then got some other stuff right here, Loctite. These are the bolts for the new ones. So basically to do this, you're just gonna need this Allen key set. You see these stupid cars always driving crazy through here? That's how my cat got ran over because of these dumb cars. Basically, you just need an Allen key set to take off this 3 bolts, and then the same for the other side. Yeah, and I also, if y'all can't tell already, I did do a handlebar raise, a 6-inch raise. You can see right here, I got an extension. I'm happy with the 6-inch. I'm happy I didn't go higher because this is like pretty high for me, or it's like high enough for me. And I was even gonna go at like 10 inches before, so luckily I didn't go too high. So if you're looking to, you know, raise your handlebars, I definitely recommend going 6 inches before going any higher, just to see if you like them a little higher. And then, you know, turn this the other way, same on the other side, take it off. And the reason I'm having to do all this is because all my wiring is hiding inside of my headlight housing, so that's why I have to take off all this and do all this extra stuff. So I mean, if you don't have speakers, you really don't have to do all this extra stuff. It just, I got all my wires and amp hiding in here. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. You can see right here. So these are the ones I'm taking off. These 2 bolts and this inner bolt, and then this thing comes off. You can see on this other side where it came off at. Yeah, so I took off the housing, of course, and now I can get to the wires, which are down here, which I'm gonna take these speakers off, and then I'm gonna put those on, and then I'm gonna see where I'm gonna put them at. So I was able to get one side on. As you can see, I just took off those 2 bolts, and then I put the new bolts that are extra long, and then I put Loctite on it. It's on there pretty good, and I'm gonna do the other side. Should be the same. If not, I'll let you know. It's about to rain, so I'm gonna just try to get it out the way right quick. Yeah, so this side of the bike is a little different, only because this, I guess, reservoir is in the way of this bolt, so you have to unscrew these 2 bolts. You can see that bolt and this bolt, and I got this little ratchet holding up this. So I'm gonna do that bolt right quick, and then I'm gonna put the bar on there and tighten that, like just get it a little tight, and then I'll put these bolts back on so it don't fall. Yeah, this Texas weather is something else. Like, it said it wasn't gonna rain this morning, so I went to work, and then it started raining, and then I come outside and it said it was stopped, it was done raining, and now it says, or now I hear thundering, and it said it wasn't gonna rain, but it seems like it is. All right, so I was able to get it on. So these are the 2 bolts I was talking about. So you can see this is your brake, your rear brake, and you can see that's the bolt right there, and then there's another bolt. So these 2 bolts had to come off in order to get to these two chrome ones right here. The other side you don't have to do all that. The other side you just take them off. The other side you could fit something in here, and luckily your clutch is right here, so you just move it upwards or down to give you room. But yeah, that's it for the install for that. It's just 3 bolts. 1, 2, 3, and then just put some Loctite on it. That's how it's looking. You can see them. I need to wash my bike. It's a little dirty right now. You can tell. See how I was looking with them on. I just gotta put my speakers somewhere. I'm gonna figure that out. But yeah, that's about it for this install. If you got any questions, just leave them in the comments. I'll get back with y'all.